All right, so we are gonna work on our hands and arms and opening up that chest today. So a lot of people are kind of going like this, hunched, driving, or typing. So we're gonna expand and open the chest, and we are going to release that tense forearms and hands. So we're gonna just start with that lacrosse ball, and you're gonna just bring that hand down and just put it straight on the ground and just roll it around. You might feel really nice if it's in that inside where that thumb joint is, but just roll it around. We're gonna be here for 30. It's gonna feel so nice. We're gonna work our way up to the chest and then cross down. It's gonna be a nice flow. So you're just comfortable right now. You could even be sitting on your chair doing this. If you were on a couch, you could be rolling out your hand on a table. So let this be something that you could do anywhere if you have tight hands. So it's been 30, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come on maybe down to your knees a little more and just roll that ball. And what's nice is you're essentially going into a child's pose. So it's very comfortable and comforting while we're really releasing maybe some tension. So you're just gonna slowly open up those tight arms. If that is too much with that ball, get on your foam roller. Roll it on out. We're gonna be here for 30. After 30, you're gonna switch, you guys. You're gonna flip on over. Again, if that foam roller isn't maybe getting to the point you want, get that ball. So again, when you're typing, when you're driving, all those forearms are being activated. So they could be really tight. So you can put pressure down on that top arm and just slowly roll it. I'm going about maybe a centimeter a second. It's really slow, you guys. However, my elbow is gonna feel a little looser in a bit. All right, so it's been 30. We're gonna come on up. So just bring that ball all the way up into this pec region. So you're gonna come on down to the ground. You're gonna open up that armpit, kind of put the ball, you can put the ball inside this area or you can go right into the pec. For bigger chested people, you might need to add a towel for comfort. Or you use your foam roller. So you guys, you use the ball to go all the way up into the chest. We're gonna roll it in. If that's not comfortable for you, you grab the foam roller, we come on down and open up. So I'm gonna flip on over so you can see this a little more clearly, but essentially you're just kind of opening up. And I think most of you will choose a foam roller. You're releasing that tension in the upper arm as we get into the armpit. All right, you guys, we are close. So once we've released that, you're kind of now getting into that pit area. And some of you might just hang out here. You might just chill a little. Some of you might want to roll a little deeper or grab that ball. And you're gonna put it kind of right in here in that back area of the pit. Kind of come on in. It's gonna be a nice little release. You can bring that upper arm back and just slowly roll forward. And focus on that breath, you guys. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable at times. Slowly rolling forward and back. So I just wanna show you one more time. I am rolling out in the pit, but kind of the outside. We're getting those teres major and minor muscles. And we're kind of getting in there, Your lats insert in here, the deltoid, like everything is kind of right in there. So you're releasing it with this ball. We're gonna do that opposite side. So, get the ball. Start with the hand. We're gonna be here for 30, you guys. We're just opening up the hand. You might notice that opposite hand feels a little looser than this current one. Once we're done, I want you guys to just shake your hands and notice how they feel. Maybe one is still tighter than the other. We're gonna work on those forearms next. But before, go like this. Notice what hand feels a little tighter, just so you're aware. Come on down a little further, and with either the ball or the foam roller, you're gonna start releasing that tension on the arm. And again, for those where it's a little too much, just feels more painful than relieving, just use the foam roller. Mind that low back, make sure that core is tight. And then we're gonna flip it on over. And again, you use either the foam roller or the ball. Just come on down and release those forearms. So if you can kind of be in whatever position feels good, you guys. But the more pressure you're kind of putting on there, it might feel a little painful, but to me it feels just really relieving. I do massage therapy full time, so I'm using those arms a lot. So if you are a massage therapist, this is a great thing to do to yourself, or a swimmer, or if you're a big bodybuilder. So then you're gonna bring that ball up, bring it through the chest. I already did this chest side, so I'm gonna switch on over, you guys. Ball or the lacrosse ball or the foam roller. You're gonna open up that chest, lean into it as you gently wiggle up and down like a little worm. Nice and slow. You guys are doing great. So now either with the foam roller or the ball, you're gonna go deeper, kind of getting into that armpit area. So if you are doing it with the foam roller, you're essentially just rocking back and forth like this. And if you're with the ball, it's kind of going right in there and we're rocking back and forth. And you can do this as long as you want. The rocking back and forth, it might be too uncomfortable, so you just reach for the sky and you slowly go back. Deep breath in and exhale as you go forward. So we are just opening up this chest, relieving tension. Then you guys, this can feel a little painful for some and really good to others. You're gonna go kind of right about, kind of where this collarbone is, down an inch and over to the right an inch. And you're gonna lay directly onto this chest. And you're gonna lay down on it and just pretend you're kind of like swimming, maybe a little doggy paddling. Maybe more the breaststroke, you guys. And you're just opening up that chest. You can even take a deep breath in and sink down and exhale. Or just focusing on just opening up the chest with small movements and relieving any tight trigger points with that ball. Now switch that ball to that opposite side. And we're gonna do that same thing. So I'm gonna switch sides for you for a different angle. You're gonna put that ball right at the top. And you're just gonna kind of roll on in to that chest. You can go out to the tip or inward, whatever feels good for you today. And then if you even get the ball and you bring it out a little, you might find a nice insertion point. I'm going to show you right up here. So if you come on up and you go out to that tip, come down an inch, and this is going to often feel pretty tight. You can put the ball there on either side. You can kind of just explore what feels good in this chest area. And again, you guys, you can do this with a lacrosse ball or a foam roller, whatever you want. Do what feels good. But those are just a few little tips, and hopefully you're gonna open up a little, feel a little better, and have a great day.